Okay, there we go. Good evening, everybody. For some reason, my audio thing got disappeared. Don't know how that happened. So anyway, I'm going to mute, get rid of that, because I'm gonna bring it up on here to monitor our stream. Because I really need to start monitoring these when they're live. Oh, I'm on the wrong profile. That'd be a big help. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. I am now monitoring the live stream. So please, let us know in the comments if you have any questions or even where you're watching from. Because we would love to hear that. And even what you're experiencing right now weather-wise. We would love to know that too. But waiting for things to start populating here. I guess when I launched that. Now, am I in the globe form on here? Yes. Okay. Let me bring this over here. And then let me reposition and reset. Oh, okay. I don't have. That's not a problem. So, yeah, I just want to real quickly announce something. I am probably going to try and look into giving us a brand new logo. Fully created and customized by me. So, as soon as this live video concludes, that's going to be what I'm going to work on. And we're going to even launch it on our socials. So you'll be seeing that here very shortly. It's something that's got to be done. Because it's time. Not because we're with copyright, because I like to change things up every so often to kind of keep things entertaining. So, just thought I'd mention that here and up front. So, I've been babbling a little bit here, so let's go ahead and shrink me down so we can start getting down to business. The gridiron, so to speak. Let me actually turn our... Let me actually see what this notification I have on Facebook is about first. Okay, we don't need red. Thought I changed that one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I downgraded for right now my weather-wise subscription because so I don't have access to this feature, which we don't really need to split the radar into 3D right now, anyways. And I don't really need access to reflectivity X, max reflectivity. The max, so we don't have access to 150 scans or 200 scans, which, and I don't use fast scan, and I don't really use expert mode because I don't even know what that does. So we're not really missing out on tons of features right now, so we can just make do with what we got. Because I have what I want, is all the weather alerts. I have the models. So, but anyway, so we're still, oh, and I can still tilt the radar and use globe form. But anyway, let's come back home. Because we still do have some spotty shower activity down towards Pocahontas and Randolph counties. Those, I think... Okay, wait. Let me... scooch. Okay, no. Don't do that. Let's go back to the last 15 scans. Yeah, sounds like all that's moving off to the east. So, that's okay. That's reasonable. We can deal with that. So, that's pretty much all that we're going to have for the rest of our overnight hours tonight. I do want to actually bring up, let's come to outlooks. We haven't done a live since the new as you can see, a lot of the region is still in severe and moderate and extreme drought. So some of that rain we got last week did help, but didn't help all the way, as you can see. It did kind of help out, like a lot of places in like towards like Ravenswood. It didn't really help Parkersburg that much, but the new map comes out the day after tomorrow, so maybe we'll see more improvements to this then. But still, going into the week of the 13th to the 17th, we're looking at above normal temperatures again. But then the 8 to 14, still kind of above that average. Which I'm still, which I'm liking the above average temperatures. And then now as far as precipitation, now we're going to below normal again. So, after this batch of rain that we just got today, don't really expect any more for potentially the next... Well, we can look at that here in a second. But yeah. Now let's get a look. I don't have the graphic made unless you guys can give me a moment to make that. Then we can actually show the 7-day forecast. It theoretically shouldn't take too terribly long. Nah, we can do that. It'll take like 2-3 minutes max, at least. Because we are even using a new graphic package, which we are going to launch that here. Well, of course, it's not going to have our new logo that we're working with yet, because I don't even know how I'm going to design it yet. I have some ideas with the logo floating in my head, but I want to pull it together once and see what it looks like. Just hang tight for at least 2 minutes, friends. Your patience is appreciated. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna get cold these next few nights. Okay, so here's your latest forecast. See, I told you that wouldn't take long. So as we step it into motion, you can see that for your Wednesday, partly sunny, 67 degrees. Thursday, sunny, 64. Friday, sunny, 69. Sunday or Saturday, sunny, 71. Sunday, mostly sunny, 69. Columbus Day, Monday, sunny, 70. Tuesday, sunny and 73 degrees. But look at Sunday's overnights. Wednesday night, 37. Thursday night, 36. Friday night, 38. Saturday and Sunday night, 44. And Monday night, 43 degrees. Yeah. We are hands down looking at some colder weather coming in the forecast, especially for overnight hours. So if most places haven't seen frost yet, that's going to be approaching very, 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 very shortly. So, yeah, that's kind of where we stand on that. So, I think with that said, this is where I'm going to leave it for tonight, because we don't really have too much in the terms of active weather going on right now out there across the region. So, I'm going to leave you guys on a positive and good note and go ahead and say good night to you all. So, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we will chat again soon, my friends. Have a good rest of your night.